Hello to you, we love you unconditionally, regardless of your race, nationality, or creed, wherever you live on this beautiful planet. I'm Dr. Javid, and in this video I want to talk about earwax, ear infection and ear itching. You can treat these problems like earwax, ear infection and ear itching with very simple home remedies. This means you don't need to put yourself at risk by opting for professional procedures like microsuction or other high-risk procedures. Try these easy home remedies and find relief. So stay with me in the rest of this video. Ear infections, especially middle ear infections, are more common in children between the ages of 5 and 8. This is because at that age, the tube that connects the throat to the middle ear is usually thicker. When a person has a throat infection, infectious and microbial agents can travel through the throat to the middle ear. Sometimes, this infection can lead to inflammation and even rupture of the eardrum. Therefore, the method I am going to share with you can be done easily without any side effects. Whether it's a child or an adult with an earache, this technique can be used to treat ear infections. Of course, if the infection is in the outer ear, I will provide solutions for it. To treat an ear infection, simply eliminate animal products from your diet for a week or two if the infection is severe. Also, eliminate white sugar and any sweets containing white sugar from your diet. Use natural antibiotics. A great option for all ages is garlic. Every 8 hours, finely chop a clove of garlic and mix it with a syrup of water, honey and fresh lime juice and then swallow it. Ear infections are easily managed, provided you avoid eating meat during the treatment period of 1 to 2 weeks. It is very important to treat these infections, and this natural antibiotic can be helpful in treating them. In addition, throat infection should be treated. Frankincense chewing is one of the remedies that help clear infections. This not only clears up the throat infection but also helps to get rid of earwax. Another method is to use sugar-free xylitol gum, which can be helpful. Chewing it helps to reduce inflammation of the middle ear. Frankincense is stronger and more effective. It may taste bitter at first, but this bitterness subsides after a few minutes. It has a very good effect in the treatment of ear infections, especially middle ear infections. During the 1 to 2 week treatment period, it is better to avoid dairy products and focus more on plant foods. This is why a plant-based diet is recommended, because germs and infections thrive by feeding on animal products. Eating plant foods means that these microbes no longer have the right nutrients to grow. Sometimes the infection causes earache, which you can easily fix in less than 2 minutes with this method. Heat some olive oil and pour it into the ear. This is the first method. The second method I remember is to relieve earaches, especially the severe kind that children often experience. It stands out in my memory from childhood. When I was about 7 or 8 I had a severe earache, a memory that still lingers in my mind. At that time, there was no one to tell or guide me to use a simple remedy like burning pecans, dry mint or any other dry herb. You can place them over charcoal or a gas stove flame and then direct the smoke into your ear. As soon as the smoke is heard, the pain disappears. Here is an interesting remedy for children suffering from earache, with immediate results. If you do not have access to the previous ingredients, you can use onion juice. Soak a piece of cotton in onion juice and put it in the ear. It not only relieves pain quickly, but also reduces inflammation and is very effective against infections and acts as a good antiseptic for the ear. Dear viewers, if you enjoy the healing methods and experiences I share with you, please leave a comment. Your feedback will show YouTube how useful this video is and help it reach a larger audience. Then more people can access these easy and safe techniques. Now let's move on to a simple way to remove earwax. For the inside of the ear, even if the outer ear is infected, you can use natural honey. Pour a small amount of honey into your ear. Temporary hearing loss is normal. Then add some oil to help clean it up. Bitter almond oil is excellent. If there is a lot of infection and earwax, I recommend putting bitter almond oil in the ear for the first 3 nights, honey for the second 3 nights, and natural vinegar for the 3rd night. This method helps to remove infection and earwax and disinfect that area. In addition, if you have itchy ears, vinegar can also relieve itching. It is important to know that you should never use an ear cleaner after a bath. Cotton swabs are very harmful for your ears. When you use cotton swabs in your ears, you are actually compressing the earwax around the ear canal, potentially pushing it against the eardrum and making it denser. Subsequent attempts to remove this hardened ear mass using microsuction can increase the risk of damaging the eardrum. Therefore, I recommend this simple method to remove earwax. Put bitter almond oil, olive oil or sweet almond oil in your ear 3 times a day. Warming the oil before use is preferred. Allow the oil to penetrate for about 20 minutes to effectively dissolve the earwax. Afterwards, applying a warm compress, such as a hot water bag, can help gradually extract the earwax. Bathing can be helpful in removing earwax because the heat of the bath helps loosen the earwax. Earwax is a natural, protective function of the body, so it's generally not a concern unless it turns green or yellow, which could indicate an infection. In this case, use a mixture of olive oil, honey and vinegar to disinfect and clean your earwax, according to the method I described. If you have a severe buildup of earwax and need to see your doctor for washing or suctioning, it's important to prepare in advance. Earwax can sometimes harden, especially if you've used cotton swabs or sharp objects to remove it from your ear, which is not recommended. To soften earwax, use oils such as bitter almond oil or olive oil. Applying the oil helps dissolve the earwax and bathing afterwards can also help the removal process. Do this procedure 2 hours before taking a bath. Dear viewers, our office is located in Oman and we are at your service there. I will personally be in Oman in January. Also, the WhatsApp chat link for consultation is placed in the description. Our consultants will answer your questions. If you have any questions, we are ready to answer them online or through our social media platforms. My advice is completely free and always will be. To schedule an appointment, please use the link we have provided. I am at your service in Oman. I hope you are energetic, healthy, and cheerful.